I think a lot of people are hot rodders because you can work on a car at any financial level and have a sense of independence by working on your own car, that you accomplished something and you kind of did your own piece of artwork. You committed something not only to paper, but you actually made a moving sculpture, and you can show people that you have this love of machinery and art combined, and anyone can do it.
Pack your bags for a 10-day voyage of power, passion, and pavement for Hot Rod Magazine.
What kind of end of the line? Dark horse running me down from behind. Saw me celebrating at the finishing line. Put me in second place. Ooh, now I'm watching him on victory line. Looking at his eye for the very first time. Something about him remind me of mine. Big beating at my own game. I can't tell you how that feels.
My most vivid memory of a car when I was younger, I guess I was about 13 years old. There was a guy in our town who had a 68 Super B. It was a 4-speed car. I just remember him pulling away from a stoplight one time. He dumped the clutch at like 6,000 RPM, just boiled the tires, got sideways for like 300 feet, and it flipped my wig. I was hooked.
Welcome to Pontiac, Michigan. You're here with Hot Rod's Power Tour. Thank you guys for coming, and we'd like to invite you back another time.
What kind of hot rod would George W. build if he had one?
Maybe a big old Lincoln Clunker.
62 Chevy truck.
With the horns on the front.
Pinto. with the little round sun glass in the back, you know?
It'd be a Yugo.
What would it be? A Bushmobile?
It was a decent car that I bought in El Paso, Texas for $750. Would I ever sell it? Everything's for sale at the right price.
23 T-bucket, Ford 240 6-cylinder out of a 65 Econoline.
Woman-built car.
You won't believe your eyes. Come on in and kiss me.
Bob Goodwin, from Canada, about 200 miles north of Toronto.
Well, let me tell you about a real gold chick. She's got a different style. And when she tries to talk to me,
My wife hates it. She won't go anywhere with me. So she did. I went to Tennessee the first year. We finished in 1995, and we had a breakdown there. So, but she's never done it again. I don't work until I'm retired.
what do me want when me got? What do me want when me got you? Well, I took her to a place, you know now, where the lights are low. And when they played that boogie beat, that cat could really go. We danced all night till daylight, then I heard her say, well, me got what do me want when me got.
The tour is such a whirlwind that you lose track of what day it is, what state you're in, what car show you're at, what your name is, what you're driving, what hotel you're staying at, what planet you're from.
We're in a 1966 Pontiac GTL. I started off from Grants, New Mexico, and I got about 80 miles away and my car broke. Heads went bad, camshaft went bad, rocker arms broke, push rods broke. So what I did is I sat at a parking lot at a Howard Johnson, changing out the heads and everything I had to do with it. Started off on a Thursday, and Friday morning at 10 o'clock I was on my way to Pontiac, Michigan. So here I am. I really have bad feelings about city councilmen, your mayors and stuff like that, trying to put the stop to cruising. I think they ought to allow the kids to cruise. I mean, if the people that stop and think that one of these days these kids are going to be our leaders, and we got to treat them with some kind of respect. I mean, and they got to have their own thing to do. They've got to have it.
Hi, welcome to Joliet, Illinois, day 2 of the Hot Rod Power Tour.
What's the best thing about the Power Tour?
All the people. People and the traveling. And all the neat cars you get to look at.
I just enjoy cars, period. I enjoy traveling, so there I am.
What kind of car do you have?
I got a 52 Ford pickup.
Great. I got that Pro Barge, the 73 New Yorker. It says repeat offender on the back of it.
We're having a hell of a time.
Being a car guy and going on this tour, you have a sense of accomplishment because you built the car yourself, and you feel like you could solve any problem if something came up.
Whole town looks deep in trouble. It looks like it must have doubled in sin inside since I've been gone. Papers all full of killing.
Coming to these events and talking to everybody from the street rod guys who've been in it forever to the little kids who are growing up with, watching their dads work on cars and their moms. It's really important that's going to keep this whole industry going.
Grandfather's watch you gave me, it's just another memory. I've kept it just the way it always was.
Picking up where I left off yesterday with the throttle cable. Got the parts, and I'm going to try making it today. Yeah. See if I can't solve my problems. Up here it's too hot, and I'm getting vapor locked, so I'm going to move it over onto the wall, and I bought the stuff for that.
Well, my name is Vic Edelbrock. I live in Rolling Hills, California. That's South Bay of LA. And what brought me to the Power Tour is we've been involved with this since the first, I believe it was 1992. And I've been in it every one except the first one, and it's great. It's great to be here, and the people are fantastic, and we really enjoy it. The most important aspect in the growth of my company is actually the foundation that my father set before he passed away in 1962, and that was to make a product that he would run or he would race with and go out and win, and make that same product for the public. And doing that is the reason that we're still here.
The street rod stuff is in carburetors, and everybody says to me, how can you sell so many carburetors? Well, guys still want to play with the carburetor. Fuel injection is cool, but they know how to work a carburetor.
When I was a senior in high school, 4 of us took off and went to California.
What year was that?
1952. And back then, to go to California in 066, which was all two-lane, that was a whale of a trip. I don't have any ideas how many days it took, but I would guess probably 5, maybe 6. And most of the trip was sober, but there was some of it that wasn't entirely sober, so it was an interesting trip. It really was.
You were all drinking?
No. I would never said that. No. If you drink, don't drive. But if you're not going anywhere, well, that's a different story. But, we were just like all teenagers then.
My name's David MacDonald, and I'm from Warrington, Cheshire in England. I came across to do the Power Tour because I own an Ultima GTR sports car, which is a British-made kit car, which has a Chevrolet small block V8 in it, and it seemed like the most appropriate place to bring the car to show it off. The most memorable part of the tour was the Joliet Raceway cruise night. I didn't realise we'd have access to the track, so we took the Ultima on the track and we gave it 95%. But we managed to do a 12-second quarter mile and a terminating speed of 120 miles an hour, and I was quite pleased with that. So to get the car over to America, we had to ship it here somehow, and we ferried a car across to New York and New Jersey. We then had to get customs to release the car, which took a bit of time. About 5 days after the car arrived, we were able to pick it up.
When you move around, there's a certain thing that I found. It never brings me down.
It's business, sort of. My wife doesn't believe that, but I do.
Little girl, I like the way you move.
I've been all around the world in places, but there ain't no place like a place called Places That I Know.
My name is Smokey Alford. I live in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
My name's Danny Humphreys. This is a Porsche 928 with a 540-inch big block Chevy in it.
My name's Chris Davenport. I'm from around Nashville, Tennessee, and I come on the power tour just for the hell of it, to have the fun.
And right now I think we've got a problem with the starter is not disengaging. It's stuck out.
How can you miss with all these kind of cars?
You could pick anyone in the world to ride shotgun with you. Who would it be and why?
That's kind of. Is my wife gonna see this?
My mama lives just south of Flagstaff, so I'm gonna go visit her for a couple days, and I'm going back to Tennessee.
Gosh, there's so many to choose from. How about Anna Nicole Smith? She's got a bunch of money. That way she can just finance me and ride with me.
What do you got in that thing?
You know what kind of car you're supposed to get into or whatever?
Is it a Trans Am or a Firebird, one of those?
It's the minor details time.
Is this your first one?
I've been doing this since 1995. Apparently my dad used to race. That's what I was told. He used to work on cars and race. So maybe there's something genetic there. I don't know. I think it's more just I like vehicles. They're good. I like the smell of gas. I always have. My mom says when we used to stop and fuel up that I would hang out the window and smell as Dad filled up the vehicle.
Got my golf clubs in the kitchen. They're not there for shooting hard. I take 'em out.
Yeah, we murdered a chipmunk and he wound up the radiator and we overheated the car. My name is Ed Ingalls. We're from Evanston, Wyoming. This is our third tour. This seems to be our mechanical problem tour. Never had any trouble before. I broke a Heim joint on the suspension. Fortunately, I have another one. I just have to get it in. This is Ryan. He's 12. This is his second tour. How'd you break it? I was probably going too fast.
Nobody goes in the back seat. It's just the way it goes.
That it occupies in places. It's the home of the brave and the home of the free, and a shiny light bulb on the top of a tree in places. And so I have another shot to think of all the folks I've known.
Well, what kind of suggestions do I have for a guy with a car like this to get beautiful women? Be yourself. That's the most important part of it. A car doesn't get you chicks. Actually, probably one of the best times I've ever had is taking my mother with me. She's passed away, to a car show. She didn't do much of that with me. It was a lot of fun. Sorry.
As you drive along the road and you pass people by who are participating on the power tour, they're waving to you, they're giving you the thumbs up, they're honking horns. It doesn't matter what car or vehicle they're driving, they're just happy to be here. And the size, the amount of mobilizing people from stop to stop is immense.
Strictly scanner reports of law enforcement in the Branson area talking of roads blocked due to debris in the road.
Are most of them gone?
Bill Habash was a cousin of Jack Trepanier, and Billy had been fighting cancer for 10 years. And
Have a local car club I'm a member of, most of them.
he came to us and told us he had, 3 months to go, or possibly he could get a bone marrow transplant if he could get a donor that would match. And, Bill was ready to give up, quite frankly.
We show, regular cars, classic cars. They're not, on the power tour or whatever it's called. And these guys have power egos to match their power tours.
And so I told him if he would go get the bone marrow transplant, go through the operation, kick ass and survive, I'll build him a car to go on the power tour. So that's how I built that 61 Chevy of mine. He got through the bone marrow transplant fine.
We could have another 1 to 2 inches of rain before it's all over after midnight.
I had a bunch of the monster trucks out here all weekend, and they didn't act like that.
They have a kind of a magic number of 100 days. If you get past 100 days afterwards, you got a good chance of making it. Before, actually about 2 weeks before we were supposed to leave, he got a sinus infection.
You can use my voice and no picture yet.
Okay, you're great. Thanks, Kim.
That's Kim Wilson, but please, no.
Okay, fine.
So he said, hey, it's no big deal. I got to go in there, going to clean out my sinus cavities, and everything will be fine. Well, what happened was it turned out to be a fungus, and they couldn't stop it from growing.
Had some folks reported seeing tornadoes. We've had Weather Service radar indicating development of tornadoes.
And within a matter of 2 weeks, it went into his lungs and suffocated him. It was kind of a sad deal.
You're welcome, but you guys are welcome. You can park cars under here. Don't make me say it again. No, he caught me calling you guys a bunch of egotistical assholes.
St. Louis, Missouri, Evansville, Indiana. We're gonna do the whole thing with the top down, rain or shine.
The origin of Hotrod.
Let me show you how we're gonna do that.
I would have to say the hot, designated a hot car and a fast car, but hot rod, I really don't know.
Once she gets who's lying, high life means cheap thrills. A good lie works like dollar bills. You can't keep flying once she gets.
Hot rodding also came from moonshiners who were trying to outrun the police by souping up their cars so they could run their whiskey without getting caught by the police.
The one that you love the most is still you. It's still
2, 1. Springfield, feel the thunder, reporting live from Springfield 33. I'm Scott Knoll here at the Hot Rod Power Show. We'll take you here and give you a look coming up.
Melissa Tracy. Heather Asher. Debbie Peabody.
John McLean from Mount Clemens, Michigan.
Truman McPherson.
Well, my daddy's car is parked somewhere over there.
Yeah, I've been here long enough to say I'm from here. Sacramento, Tahoe, normally, but I'm all over the world.
No one from Springfield here.
We offer assistance for anybody that can get here, sort of the walking wounded.
Are you a little worried that it's the first day in your car?
Nah, not me. I'm never worried.
Oh my God.
Right, we're not roadside assistance, otherwise we'd never get here.
Exhaust leak, I hope.
Exhaust leak?
I hope.
I came for the cars, but because I love the Cutlass Supremes over here. It's the best car in the world, man.
Okay, so you're the guys in the big truck that are running over top of everybody?
We don't make house calls, but if you can get in, we've got a truck full of diagnostic equipment and willing technicians to help people that can make it that need help.
I left my clutch in Three Forks, Montana, my fuel pump in Jackson Hole. Losing an exhaust gasket here in Springfield can't be that hard.
I took a look at my car, adjusted it up a little bit. She's just flying. That's what I was saying to you on the road. I said, check it out. When I hit passing you, she pops up a little bit. And she was flying. Yeah, she's running good.
This is 7, as far as I know. I've been on all of them. Yep.
Hi, I'm Liz. We're in Springfield, Missouri. Day 4 of the Hot Rod Power Tour.
All I have is a back cushion too. I pull my seat all the way up because it's worn probably, I guess it's smaller, but yep, nothing adapted to it. Probably get more tickets if I did.
I'm introducing adaptive vehicles for people with disabilities.
And they ain't no bikinis though. Darn it. We'll have to speak with people at Hot Rod Magazine about that matter. We will have to do that. All right.
Yep, just played with Hot Wheels all my life and decided, as I grew up, Hot Wheels get bigger.
Actually, I just fell into this thing. I wasn't even on the power tour. Well, my name's Rick Kirk, K-I-R-K, and we're going to Ripley, Oklahoma. There's 18 ZR1 LT5 engines back here in the crate, too.
And 18 LT5s, I think they were. And it's a very rare engine. You can't even get them anymore.
We are in Ripley, Oklahoma.
And the population is about 380 people.
But he's got 18 of them, which is unheard of. Incredible. They're probably worth anywhere from minimum, I'd say, $25,000 an engine.
He apparently owns one of the 3 buildings in town, so he says he owns a third of the town.
Oh man, I was pretty well a professional drag racer from 68 to 72. And cars, I can't lay just one specific vivid memory. It's pretty well everything. I've been involved with cars all my life. We're a one-stop machine shop. That's 80% of my work. Then my 20% of my rest of it is general engine building and custom car stuff because I'm a true gearhead. And we drove over to Tulsa to see what was all coming in and enjoyed that and invited everybody to come over today.
I think he could probably tell Ford more about their company than some of their CEOs could.
What?
I don't need woolly thinking for a time. I've been drinking, I could see my ship is sinking. Help is on the way, I pray.
People go to Europe, go to Japan and all that. There's so many beautiful things in the United States of America, you just can't believe it. And it's all here. Come back there, get in front of my car and look under the hood. My name's Robert Davis. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. My first car, I was 12 years old. It was a 1947 Hudson. I bought it for $15. Worked on it, got it running, and sold it for $35.
For so long I've been singing my song. I can't buy any peaceful slumbers. Writing letters, playing numbers. I don't need Harris striking. No, I can't read the New Yorker, but I know, I hope you're sort of coming back my way. I don't need woolly thinking today.
Hi, I'm Raven. We're here at the Moose Lodge, day 5.
Hi, I'm Alicia, and we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
It is a day 5.
Don't look at me, you're gonna make me laugh.
Whatever you can remember. My name is Catherine Whaley.
Hi, I'm Raven. We're here at the Moose Lodge.
And this is day 5 is the Moose Tour.
We're here at the Moose Lodge, the 5th day of the Hot Rod Power Tour in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah? Damn it, you said it was awesome. Why are you doing more time?
You know, hot rodding to me is in the backyard. You put it together and in the backyard and you test it up and down the streets, and that's it.
Who's the most famous person ever born in Oklahoma?
Probably Will Watcher.
Second most.
Barry Switzer. Oh, yeah! I remember when I was young, my dad worked for Parents Magazine as a regional manager, and we'd go all over the United States. We'd always come down to Henrietta on 66, going back to Muskogee, where all my family is. Cop used to stop him there all the time. And the last time I was with him, the cop stopped him. Dad waited the cop to get up to the car. Cop got up and Dad whooped his ass right there and said, "Some bitch, you ain't gonna stop me again." And we pulled off and left the cop laying in the road. But that's the way it was back in the 50s and 60s.
Doing this number, like, all right.
At the rate things are going, I'm safe in knowing I'll never see another day. I got loads of time invested, took it to the wall when I was tested, but it all comes to an end.
Just, you know, the only unfortunate thing is this is a state route and it was blocked all the way back there.
Thought I'd fall in love, but I got laughter, and I'll never see another day. Lonely, 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 feels like I'm the only one all the time, and it's time I had myself.
Yeah, we were going 250, and we all got popped.
What would one of these guys need to do to get arrested by you right here?
Nothing.
Burnout today. Right out on Main Street. We got to get the cops not to stop it. You guys bring the water. I'll bring the beast. Gas it. Okay.
tell you about the people on the tour. You know, in 1998, my first tour, I'm out in Venice Beach in California. I had my Camaro on the beach. 12 hours later, I get run into by Big Dave here and the other Dave over here. And come to find out they're from Evansville, Indiana. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and they happened to see my car on the beach and said that guy must be here for the power tour. About a day and a half later, Phil, who's driving the Le Mans back behind us, was having car problems from Detroit, Michigan. A couple stops later, ran into Dave here at a hotel room, and they lost his reservation. So he said, hey, you know what, Dave, you're more than welcome to stay in our room. Dave here from Pomona, California. A couple days later, we run into another group, and they're having a little bit of car problems. We stop and help them. John and Kenneth Spratt, also from Michigan. It's just a matter of the people that you meet on the tour all converge together. I've got friends that I can call in 32 different states that I've met on the tour. They will open up their house to me at a phone call away. And I mean, that's what makes it all real.
Hi, I'm Dusty Green with KVII TV in Amarillo, Texas at the Tri-State Fairgrounds here in the Texas Panhandle for Hot Rod Power Tour 2001, where you can see over 2,000 different styles of classic hot rods and automobiles, including PT Cruisers, GTOs, Mustangs, you name it. It's a great day to be male. It's a great day to love cars. It's a great day here in Amarillo, Texas.
Did you come out here to see the cars?
Yeah.
What do you think of all the cars?
I think they're gonna leave.
You think they're gonna leave?
Yeah.
What's your favorite car?
It's that. It's this car.
Anything else you want to say?
No.
No?
Just what I said.
Hi, welcome to Amarillo, Texas, the sixth stop for the Hot Rod Power Tour.
Dave Wilby, Philadelphia, PA, driving a 62 Chrysler New Yorker.
My name is the Rev.
The Reverend.
The Reverend. And I was just hanging out on the side of the road, and this guy over here just pulled over and picked me up, and now I'm on this power tour.
Started working on cars when I was in high school, and just it's kind of like an infectious disease. You just once you start, you can't stop. Now I'm up to 4 cars.
Gives you the torque and the horsepower at your rear wheels.
383 LT4.
83 Chevrolet.
I got a 327 standard bore.
486 block, big block. Okay. 3-stage nitrous.
ZZ4 short block.
6, which is a 3-liter. I've got a 3037 turbo kit on it. It's making right at 850 horsepower.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
Rock power package.
The Vortec T trim and aftercoat.
440 in the 4-speed, 9-inch rear. 32 by 18, 5 by 15s up underneath the back of it. I sit at the middle of the back window.
Skinny block on alcohol.
Turnkey, ready to go. The only thing it didn't come with was oil in the pan.
And a wonderful wife who said, go.
Start me off slow, eventually rock and roll until I can't no more. Always plan to go just as soon as I'm ready. Gonna get ready, and I'm gonna go. I wanna rock, rock, hey, I wanna rock. I've been walking around the block from the day I shook the block. I wanna rock, rock, yes, I wanna rock. There ain't nothing left to rock. I'm part of the rock, I wanna rock. Ooh, I'm ready to go. How honey, shoulders rocking a relic from the days. Balls are pulling, girl, as he climbed the seats of top. Grades commencing, dropping on the door.
Tom Collins. I'm a police officer for the Albuquerque Police Department. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
My name's Chris Chase. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm a police officer for the city of Albuquerque.
It's Hot Rod's Power Tour, day 7 here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Hot Rod Power Tour 2001.
No, welcome to Albuquerque. It's
Oh,
day
that's
7
first,
of
but
the Hot
that's
Rod
easy, man. You can
Power
get that out
Tour
of the way.
2001.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's break.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to Albuquerque. It's day 7 of the Hot Rod Power Tour 2001.
Fire up the car, fire up the heart.
I'm Carlos Arriola. I live out in the valley too, kind of by this guy. And I love these cars, man, because, well, you kind of see the styles from different states, different areas of the United States.
Can you tell him?
I'm too busy getting a drink.
Actually, you know what? Today I just graduated from school. We had a bunch of drag racing, and that's what I was doing today, man. Just a bunch of dragging.
My name's Officer Moya, and it's going pretty good, except for a little bit of rain we had earlier.
My name's Frank Blackwell. I'm from Aztec, New Mexico. I have a 1973 AMC Javelin AMX. I guess I've kind of always been into hot rods ever since I was a teenager.
I have a hot rod. It's a Toyota Supra though that I drag race and set up for the quarter.
This is my 3rd year working this event, and I've worked it every year that it's come through Albuquerque, and we've never had problems.
My dad's got us all. The one that got us into all that stuff. Ever since that, we've been building cars.
I got a tattoo for my car.
Do you know what kind of car your dad has? What is it?
AMX.
Do you know what year it is?
What?
What year it is?
Yeah.
What year?
May.
That's me.
If G.W. Bush had a hot rod, what kind of hot rod would it be?
I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. I wanna learn to rope.
Boss Hogg's Cadillac on the Dukes. The horns on the front.
I'm gonna say that he'd be a man that'd probably like a 40 Ford.
Hear the coyotes sing as the sun sets.
I have no idea.
Quite frankly, I don't care.
All right, but he'd want something that looked pretty original and looked real nice. I don't know what his colors are, if it'd be red or not.
ZZ Top 32 Deuce.
Big black limousine tubbed out like a 1957 Cadillac limo, presidential style, bulletproof glass, tubbed out with a North Star motor in it.
Round of applause, please. Anyone back there?
A long hauler is somebody who drives their hot rod the entire distance of the power tour from one end to the other, from the very beginning to the very end, whether they break down and get started again or they just cruise all the way without having any problems.
I'm Dennis Roberts.
Where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia. I work with a company called Year One.
So you drove from Atlanta to Pontiac first?
Yes, we stopped by in Bowling Green and picked up another car, and we're making the whole route. These, they're boosting fuel pressure. Anytime we're up pretty high speed, you know, boost is tells you pretty much when the power's coming on, and fuel pressure. You don't want to, you know, any engine to get lean, but a supercharged engine in particular. Pushing out a little over 500 rear wheel, which is not a monster, but as a package, it's pretty good. It's fun to drive.
Are you drowned, babe? Just wanna feel you all around me. You found me. I just wanna feel you all around me. You in my corner. Oh, yeah, you're just my side. No more running home.
Hi, this is day 8, and we're in Kingman, Arizona on the Hot Rod Power Tour.
It's been so long. Ooh, I was so dumb. But now I am so strong. You trust me.
I'm Alan Troy, yeah. Well, I'm originally a Detroit native, and that is the Motor City, and it still is to me. And so it's all cars, cars, cars from when you were knee-high to when you were bigger, and you just gravitated to that. And I'm with my best friend here. I've known him since 3rd grade. He's a retired ASME member, and he's the biggest car nut besides me, you know. And so it was just a natural thing to go into. And when I heard of this chance to to go on Route 66 and get involved with the hot rods. I knew it might be a chance in a lifetime. I said I don't want to miss it. So what is a hot rod? A hot rod to me is any car that a person puts their feelings into and they make it their own. That's their own car. Preferably an American car. I will put that on it. Doesn't have to be, but it's something that they make that's all their own, that they put their time and their ideas into.
Is this you?
Yeah, that's me.
You made it.
So far.
Are we in California yet?
Oh yeah.
Welcome to California. It's day 9 of the Hot Rod Power Tour.
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
Tell me. Was it worth it? Yes, it was worth it.
We love guys that have hot rods.
My oil mileage is going down, and my gas mileage, for some reason, is going up. I'm getting almost 16 miles a gallon now, but now I'm down to about 95 miles a quart.
Let me tell you a little secret.
We like secrets.
This is my mom.
No kidding.
I was the first to leave every day and the last to get in every day, driving 50 miles an hour in that truck.
But so safety first.
So in Kingman, I left at 11 p.m.
Hey, come on down.
Drove all night and got here before everybody. Thank you very much.
My name's Richard Hutting. I'm the chief designer for Ford Motor Company here on the West Coast. We were invited to join the Power Tour here in San Bernardino because we produced earlier this year the 49 concept car from Ford. It's going to be not Ford management that really ultimately makes the decision as to whether or not the car gets built, but it'll be the customer. It'll be the person that sees the car and says, you got to build that.
The reason I like being on the road, it's a feeling of independence, being out there with your machine that you worked on with your own two hands, and the adventure of being away from home and seeing places that you've never seen before.
No speeding tickets. I followed the speed law.
Did you?
75 is fast enough. You only need to go 80 when you're trying to pass somebody doing 75.
I got stopped 3 times by police along the way.
Drawing for the Chevy 2 Nova, Chevy engines.
We made it!
You made it. All kinds
This is the best part of the whole trip, is this day right here. And my friend bringing me some Pepsi-Cola he just went and got for me. This is fantastic.
Welcome to San Bernardino. It is day 10 of the Hot Rod Magazine Power Tour in San Bernardino, California, live from Ray's downtown deli.
I was following too closely through a construction zone in Arkansas.
My name is Josh Hancock. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm the movie car guy, and we brought out the movie cars here today at the Power Tour.
I got a written warning for following too closely in Texas, as well as 74 and a 70, and not using my turn signal to change lanes.
The Gone in 60 Seconds Mustang, the Marilyn Monroe Cadillac, and the Flintstones car. So we've got 1,000 cars, actually, 1,000 movie cars sitting up in North Hollywood. But you can't come up there. I can't tell you where it is. I have to kill you both.
And then in New Mexico, I got the real one that really counts, and I was doing 84 and a 65.
We have one of the cars from the second Flintstones movie. This one's called the Wilma. They're all electric, and they're just really made to drive across a movie set.
Yeah, Dale was required by his school teachers in order to get to 2 weeks off school to write a journal of all of the things.
This is the 1954 Cadillac Fleetwood that Marilyn Monroe was driven to and from the set. And people have tried to buy the seats. We won't sell the seats. I'd have to kill you if I told you that, too.
He's got some interesting things in there,
Have you read
including the passenger that hitched a ride with us.
This is the Gone in 60 Seconds 1967 Mustang, Shelby Mustang GT500. I get chased more in that car with guys wanting to race me than in anything else. It's hot. Yeah, you can walk away from anything with that. And it's loud. My neighbors love me. Did you bring that car home again?
Any final thoughts? Beer's good. American beer, A1.
This year's definitely been the best tour of the 4 I've been on. We had the best fun. I lost my voice. We just partied every night, closed down whatever venue was open until it was time to get your couple hours of sleep before you could get on the road.
Eating up Chevys and 50 Mustangs. Got picked up a little weight, as a matter of fact.
No hubcaps, no fender skirts. Got a tattoo.
You got a tattoo?
No, the car did.
I had fun. I had a great time. I'm tired.
Looking forward to next year already. So get the vacation time planned and get ready to get trucking down the road again.
I'm gonna sleep for the next 3 days straight. I haven't got tired yet because I can't. But after it's over, we're all done. I'm gonna get tired and start planning for next year. Take a couple days off and then get going on for the next one. I already have it rolling around in my head.
Do you guys take suggestions from the drivers, like a suggestion box type of thing?
Yeah, we sure do.
Any considerations for next year?
Well, nothing really set in stone. I know it's going to be more northern route, more country roads, less interstate. I'd like to do a casino night. I'd like to do a drive-in night. You know.
It's a good time. We'll be back next year.
It was a good time.
I'll be.
Come on down. Your name
if
and
I'm
city,
alive.
sir? My name is Tom Reed.
I'm old.
Oklahoma.
It's looking tough now. Lean, little muscle.
Were you looking forward to the...
Yeah, everything seems to be in order to get ready to go home. So, happy guy.
We had, I think, about 14,000 miles to the start, 2,500 here, and 5,000 to keep going.
Just a good time.
Do you have any suggestions for the next Power
Thank
Tour?
you very much.
Take a cab.
Comp Cam's got a Comp Cam shirt. You are?
Air-conditioned cab.
And you are?
Well, we started out in an Impala rental. It died, so now we're in a venture van.
You've done one hell of a job. Thank you.
Well, I couldn't help but be impressed with the group in Kingman when they put up the big archway in the middle of their main street and all that. Put a lot of effort into welcoming us there in Kingman.
Right now, this is pretty good.
You like this?
Tulsa was great. All of them have been great.
Yeah, I met it.
So I'll see you next year. For the Power Tour at San Bernardino finale party, I'm Fred Iberry, PR manager for Hot Rod Magazine, signing off.
Throughout the Power Tour, you get a sense of family. And after years of traveling together, they know each other's wives and children. They are family. A sense of community with our fellow hot rodders. that we all belong to some secret organization that only we know about.